Well, hello, early years. Time to finish off the story about Katie Woo. So maybe you could remember that Katie has tried a few different instruments now. I wonder if we can remember all the way from the beginning. She definitely tried her dad's piano. She tried her friend Jojo's guitar. And then last week she tried lots of different ones. I think there was a violin and a cello and a flute and a tuba. Different ones. Oh, and an accordion. You pull backwards and forwards. I hope you enjoyed listening to what all of those different instruments sound like. Well, today is the final chapter of this story, so let's see where Katie Woo ends up. Chapter 3. Click, clack, click. At dinner that night, Katie was so unhappy. She wasn't hungry. She just clicked her chopsticks together. Click, clack, click. Do that again, said Katie's mum. Katie did. Click, clack, click. I like that sound, said her mum. Katie clicked some more. Guess what, said her dad. You are making music. Katie banged a spoon on a pot. Is this music too? She asked. Yes. Her dad smiled. Yay, said Katie, jumping up and down. I know what I want to play. The drums, they all said together. Absolutely, added Katie's dad. Katie and the drums were made for each other. Katie began learning to play the drums. She made them go click, clack, clank, clank and boom, boom, boom. She made soft tip, tip tapping sounds and pitter-patter raindrop sounds. All the sounds were music. At the next school concert, Katie played the drums. As she took a bow, she said, Music makes me happy. It made everyone else happy too. Oh, fantastic. Lovely end to the story. Do you remember right at the beginning? She wanted to be in the concert because she loves the sound of applause. And there she is. She's just performed her first piece of music on the drums and everyone is clapping for her. So happy for Katie that she's found what she loves to do. So for today's work, what I want you to do is have a go at some virtual drum kits. There are two which I found which I think are really good. This one, which there is a link to, has different drum kit looks, but they sound very similar. And it's really fast. If you've got good Wi-Fi and it can load up, it sounds great. The other one is this one, the Bookaboo drum kit. Now this one is really good because it's got the glockenspiel at the top there, the chime bars, so you can play tunes as well, but, and it's a big but, it's a bit slower. You can still have a go at it. So if you're on an iPad, you tap on the drums that you want. If you're on a computer, you either click or you use the keyboards, and you can see the letters there tell you which drums are which. They are really fun to have a go on. Now what I'd like you to do is see if you can keep the rhythm to a piece of music. I've had a go and I've recorded myself trying to keep up with the rhythm track, which I will include the link to. So I will show you the videos of me having a go at that, all right? But maybe you might just need to play a piece of music and then you keep the beat, put something on the telly maybe, and then play along with that. And it depends, obviously, if you're not having any music in your house during Ramadan, then that's absolutely fine. You can just have a play on the drums. Please don't do anything that would make you or your family uncomfortable. All right? Right, so I'm going to try and play the virtual drums along to our rhythm track. I'll put the links to both. So first, I'm going to press play on this. Let me get the volume up. And get my drums ready. So I'm going to have a listen and play along to it. is the other one. So this is the Bookaboo drum kit. I'm going to do exactly the same with this. It's just loading, and as soon as it's loaded I'll be able to play all of these different drums. I'm going to play it along to the same piece. So let's see where we're up to now. So I'll go wait for the next one. Quite long. Yay, it's loaded. Okay, so next I need tap, tap, clap, clap, clap. Oh. Now I can try and play a tune. Well, there we go, bit of a play around. I should mention that if you're on an iPad, you won't be able to play the crotchets and quavers track at the same time as the drum kit, I don't think. I think that's only if you're on a laptop. So if you have another device, maybe if you can put the crotchets and quavers track on the TV while you play on the iPad, you'd be able to play along to it. If you're on a laptop, then you should be fine, but iPads I think can only play one page at a time. So it might be harder for you. Anyway, the final one is this game here. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. This is his Soundapalooza. And it's a really fun game where you can build your own instruments. And I have played it about 5 times and it's so great. When you get onto this page, and again, I'm putting the link in the chat for you, you need to click the little icon that looks like a spanner, like a wrench. When you first get onto this page, he says something, but whenever I play it, I can't hear what he says. But I know that how to start it is to click on the little icon that looks like a wrench. All right, enjoy yourselves. It's lovely talking to you again, and we'll speak soon.